Welcome to our Teaching Kitchen at Home series presented by Mayo Clinic Food Services and Chef Bal. As many of you know, Bal is a world-renowned chef with 3 national best-selling cookbooks and has hosted 2 TV shows that have aired around the world. We're excited to create wellness-focused recipes and share them with you. More importantly, we would love for you to cook along with us and learn about the ingredients and cooking techniques that are used. Our cafes will also be featuring Chef Bal's recipes that she will be preparing for us today. So Chef Bal, what are we making today?
Thank you, Dr. Monday, for such a kind introduction. I have to tell you, I am so thrilled. Today we are going to be focusing on healthy fats. And for that, I am going to be making my salmon with a cashew tomato sauce.
Chef Bal, the combination of salmon and cashews is an excellent choice due to their healthy fat content. Fish can be an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids. In our previous video featuring the no butter chicken, we discussed saturated versus unsaturated fats, with the unsaturated fats having 1 or more double bonds. Sherry, can you jog our memories and tell us a little bit more about these types of fats?
I would love to, Dr. Mundy. There are basically 4 types of fats: monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, saturated, and trans fats. A balanced diet should include mostly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Some of the best sources of these are avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. People should limit the amount of saturated fat in their diet, which primarily comes from animal products and a few plant products such as coconut, palm, and palm kernel oil. Eating the good fats, mono and polyunsaturated, in place of saturated fat lowers the bad LDL cholesterol and lowers the risk of heart disease. I smell something good coming from your kitchen, Bal. What are you working on?
Thank you, Sherry, so much for this amazing information. I just love having you in my kitchen and we just talk and cook together. This is like a dream come true. Seriously, I'm just really enjoying it. So what I'm going to do right now here is toasting the cashews. So for that, I have just like a raw cashews. It's unsalted, so I'm just going to have it on a medium to low heat. So I'm just going to put like a cup of cashews. And just like for 3 to 5 minutes, I'm just gonna roast them. So these are done. So now the cashews are cooled down a little bit and I'm going to be putting them in a blender to turn into powder, and that powder is going to be thickening my tomato sauce. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. And now for the sauce, I need some onion and I need some ginger. So I'm just gonna start chopping those. So I'm using red onion. You can use any kind of onion you have in your kitchen. So 1 medium onion is more than enough. Medium heat and just a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. So while the onions are cooking, I'm going to be getting my ginger prepared. I love ginger. I love the bite of a ginger. It gives a really nice sharp flavor. And skin, I don't peel the skin of ginger. Many people do. I don't think you have to because it's a very light skin. So, and all the flavors, really nice flavors are in the skin as well. So I'm just gonna keep the skin. So about a tablespoon of fresh ginger. Onions are cooking very nicely and caramelized, and the color looks so beautiful. And now it's time to add the spices. So I'm gonna have now a tablespoon of mild curry and tablespoon of my garam masala. Both of these spices have amazing spices like cumin, coriander, nutmeg, cloves, star anise and fennel, coriander, like all these wonderful flavors are right in here right now. And a little bit pepper flake to give it just a teeny bit heat. I love heat. So just a little bit. If you don't like it, you can just take this step out. That's totally fine. But I love heat, so I'm just gonna have a pinch of heat in it. And some salt and pepper. Oh, this is smelling so amazing. You really wish you were here so you can smell it. It just smells so amazing right now. So while spices are cooking for a couple more minutes, I'm going to prepare my tomatoes. You can use crushed tomatoes, you can use canned tomatoes, but I'm going to use some fresh tomatoes. These tomatoes are going in. And a little bit of water to give us a sauce. So I'm going to have the tomatoes cook for about 15 minutes, so until tomatoes are softened. So tomatoes are almost cooked, so this is the time to add cashew to it. And cashew is going to really thicken the sauce, and it's going to give a nice flavor, the nutty flavor at the same time. So while this is being cooked, Sherry, I would love to know your knowledge and expertise when it comes to cashew and why cashews are healthy fat.
I love cashews, and it's not just because they taste good. Cashews are low in sugar and rich in fiber, heart-healthy fats, and plant protein. They're also a good source of copper, magnesium, and manganese. These nutrients are important for energy production, immunity, brain, and bone health. Cashews have recently been used to make dairy alternatives, such as cashew milk, cheeses, sour cream, and cashew-based cream sauces. 1 ounce of cashews equals about 18 nuts and contributes 160 calories and 12 grams of fat. 9 of these fat grams are from healthy fats, which contribute to decreasing the bad LDL cholesterol. This reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and heart attack. Back to you, Chef.
So the cashew tomato sauce is done, and now it is time to prepare our salmon. I'm just gonna have a nice piece of salmon here for us. So this is a plain salmon, but I want to add some spices to it, some flavor to it. So I thought I'm going to use coriander powder. Coriander powder gives a really nice citrus flavor anyway, and citrus and fish go so beautifully well together. So I'm gonna have some coriander powder. And some of my garam masala, that's warm, earthy flavor is gonna come from it. Just a pinch of it. And some salt and pepper. So in my pan, I've got some on a medium heat, a couple tablespoons of oil in a non-stick pan. So all the spice side one, I'm gonna put it down for now. So it's on medium to high heat, about 7 to 8 minutes on each side. So this has been cooking now for about 7 minutes, so it's time to flip. Oh, look how beautiful this is. So this is looking really good. So Dr. Mundy, I would love to hear what you think about salmon.
Thanks, Chef. Salmon, along with other cold water fish, can be a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are considered a healthy fat. In addition to fatty acids having double bonds, their location is also very important and creates a few classes of fats, such as the omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids tend to be much less inflammatory and can even help with the resolution of inflammation through the generation of resolvins. They also affect platelet functions and clotting, thus lowering the risk of heart attacks and stroke. Because of this, a diet rich in healthy fats is essential for us. I can't wait to learn how to cook it.
So this is ready and it's time to serve. Look how nice that looks, and so easy to make. I'm gonna have some cilantro for garnish and just adding a little bit color to it. And this is it, it's ready. So easy and so quick to make. And now to my favorite part is the tasting. So good. I love how coriander and garam masala has made a really nice crust for the salmon. And cashews are adding beautiful nuttiness with the tomato sauce. This is an amazing recipe. I know you're going to absolutely love it.
Wow, Chef. I couldn't agree more. That dish looks amazing and very easy to prepare. Thanks to you, I'm ready to make this at home.
I agree. I can't wait to try this at home. I'm actually going to go down to the Mayo Clinic Food Services Cafe and see if we are serving this right now. Thanks, Chef.
Thank you, Mayo Clinic, for joining me in my kitchen today. Most importantly, Dr. Mundy and Sherry, thank you so much for your expertise and your knowledge and really in enhancing my cooking segment. And I can't wait to have you guys back in my kitchen again.